Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you my Week 8 NFL predictions. Now, without a further ado, let's get started. Now, kicking it off with the Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Browns, and I got the Ravens winning 23-13. I think Baltimore has this game in the bag. We're going to be seeing Lamar Jackson throw about maybe 2 touchdowns in this game, and maybe one Derrick Henry, probably 3 to 4 5 yard rushing touchdown. We're going to be seeing that. And the Browns, now without Deshaun Watson, will do a lot better, but still not do enough to win. Now on to the Tennessee Titans versus the Detroit Lions. And I got the Lions winning 25-12. I think that the Lions have this game set and matched. They've got the manpower on defense. They got the manpower on offense. I think that Dan Campbell will do a few things in this game that honestly will basically just have Jared Goff lead this team to victory, and maybe a few probably Gibb and also Montgomery runs for touchdowns in this game. Otherwise, we're going to be seeing a very good game coming from the Detroit Lions. Now moving on to the Indianapolis Colts versus the Houston Texans. Now when it comes to the Houston Texans, I think that they will win 35-15. And honestly, we're going to be seeing a very good game from the quarterback, CJ Stroud. 3 touchdowns on the day, and maybe even 1 rushing touchdown from CJ Stroud, and a rushing touchdown from maybe Joe Mixon. Who knows? Maybe Pierce or one of those two will get the rushing touchdown. But in the end, I think that the Houston Texans have this game already good. Indianapolis has been doing pretty bad, and especially with Anthony Richardson. Honestly, I don't think Anthony Richardson is going to be in the future of the Indianapolis Colts if he continues playing how he's been playing. Now moving on to the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Green Bay Packers. And I got the Packers winning 24-10 in Jacksonville. Yes, I think that Jordan Love is going to get 2 touchdowns in this game. We're going to be seeing a few rushing touchdowns, or maybe just 1. But if not, we might be seeing a pick 6 in this game from the Green Bay Packers. And yeah, I think that there's going to be a down game for Trevor Lawrence in this game. I don't see him doing anything good for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Up next, we got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Miami Dolphins. And I got the Cardinals winning 18-12. They did a very good job against the Chargers last week. And I think they'll do the same with Miami in Tua's debut since his injury. And the reasons why I say this, I don't think Tua's going to perform how he should. And honestly, he should not play yet. If you're going to play him and he's not going to retire, then at the least, wait a week. I think they should have waited 1 more week and then start Tua. Otherwise, I think this is going to be a bad game for Tua. Up next, we got the New York Jets versus the New England Patriots. And I got the Patriots winning 16-10. Aaron Rodgers, he's just not going to be there. Devontae Adams maybe gets a touchdown, but to be honest, they're not going to do that well. And on defense, they're going to do decently, but not good enough, as the Patriots will most likely score 16 points in Drake May's first win, if I'm not mistaken, as a New England Patriot, because I think they won against Cincinnati, and that was Jacoby Brissett. So, yeah, this could be the first win for Drake May as a New England Patriot. We have a rematch between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons, and I think the Buccaneers win 28-14. I think that this game is going to end up being honestly, it's going to, just like that Thursday night game, it's going to be pretty interesting. But I think that we're going to be seeing the Falcons lead throughout the first half and maybe the third quarter. But after that, just sweep by them. I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will do. And Baker Mayfield leads this team to a victory. Now on to the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Cincinnati Bengals, and we got the Bengals winning 30-15. Yes, I have them beating the Eagles, and I have my reasons. I think that Joe Burrow is really going to explode in this game, and so is Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. We're going to be seeing a very good game from the passing offense for the Cincinnati Bengals, while seeing the Eagles crumble on defense, and that's mostly the reason why I give the Bengals the win today on Sunday. Now moving on to the 4 p.m. games, and we got the New Orleans Saints versus the Los Angeles Chargers. And we got the Chargers winning 10-7. I think that the Chargers, honestly, they could be doing better. But I think that they will win indeed. I think Jim Harbaugh will honestly coach this team to a victory. Justin Herbert doesn't do a good job, but does enough. And the defense helps get the win. To be honest, New Orleans hasn't been that good. And depending on who starts, it's a toss up of who really wins. Now, moving on to the Chicago Bears versus the Washington Commanders. And we got the Commanders winning this 12-10. I think that the injury to obviously Jaden Daniels is going to hinder them, but not enough. I think this team will still take down Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears without a shadow of a doubt, as the Chicago Bear defense will just not do enough. They'll do okay, but they won't do enough to get the win. Now on to the Carolina Panthers versus the Denver Broncos, and the Broncos winning this 26-10. Honestly, do we really see the Panthers winning any games anytime soon? I don't think so. I think Bo Nix will do a very good game here against the Carolina Panthers, while Bryce Young comes into this game. Yes, he gets into this game most likely via injury or benching of Andy Dalton. And honestly, even the change doesn't make a difference. So I think that it will still be a Denver win. Now moving on to the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Las Vegas Raiders. And we got the Chiefs winning 24-20. I think Kansas City will win again. Yes, they will continue staying undefeated, but honestly, it's going to be very close. It's going to be like that last game in last year. I think it was a Christmas game between the Chiefs and Raiders. The Raiders are just going to try and come back. Obviously, this time they're not going to be the victors, because in that game they were. They're going to try and come back in this game, but they will definitely fail. And potentially, we're going to be seeing Antonio Pierce, as I believe he is currently, on the hot seat. Now, that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas. Also, tell me down in the comments below, who do you think will win and who do you think will lose? Tell me down in the comments below. Now, like this video if you liked it, subscribe, and hit the notification if you want more videos. And I'll see you guys next time.